Hey guys, this is Davy live coming to you from beautiful Flagstaff, Arizona. Hey, I got a lot of doctor's appointments today. That's a little update. I got surgeries going to be scheduled. I'm going to check into another surgeon to work on my ankles because I don't have any ankle usage. I'm paralyzed, so I'm going to see if we can unparalyze the ankles with nerve surgery. So looking into that too. So that's on the table. That's an update. I don't have anybody in here currently, but that's my channel's growing. I'm way better than this other channel that was. I can trash talk a lot of people, but I'm gonna trash talk somebody tonight. Let me tell you who it's gonna be. It's gonna be Dog Lips. I'm gonna trash talk that channel. That guy's a jerk. Remember that. Remember that tonight coming in. We're bashing YouTube channels, and tonight number one channel Dog Lips is going to get trashed. He just lost his car. He's living. His motor's completely went belly up on him. In other words, motor gave out. So, when he says bad things, bad karma comes back to haunt him. And that's what exactly is going on with him right now. And he deserves what he gets. And I'll pray that the worst things happen to him. Believe me, you mess with a gentleman that's a man of God, and heavily grounded with the Lord in me. Not a good thing to do. You don't ever pick on God's kids because you always get it. It comes back on you. Believe me. So, what's up? You got Turtle Sailor in here. How you doing this morning, Turtle Sailor? Where you at these days? I'm gonna try to see if I can get some surgeries done and make these ankles work again. If I could do that and get my muscle mass back, I think I'll be walking again. Like a normal person does. So working on that. Oh, Idaho, good fishing there. Is there any good fishing? Bunch of pine trees and must be beautiful there, right? Wonder what the weather's like. I wonder how cold it is. I could check the temperatures out there. I never do check temperatures out there though. Yeah, I'm gonna hammer on Doglip's channel tonight. I'm gonna do that on my live stream tonight. So he gonna get it. I'm gonna wham him. He ain't nothing on YouTube. He's nothing on YouTube. Believe me. I got him smoked on that category. He can't live stream like I can. He can't do it. He's an idiot. What a jerk. He's a freaking pot smoking dope fiend is what he is. Freaking crystal meth addict. So whatever. It's his prerogative. He can do what he wants. He can smoke all the meth and do all the drugs. And hey, believe me, I got friends that do that too. And they aren't doing so well right now. So, like I said, karma comes back and haunts you. It always gets you in the end. His car, I think he's got a truck, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what he has, but the motor blew up on it. Well, the dude was, he gets up and drives with no freaking oil in it. For what an idiot. Anybody that drives with a vehicle and doesn't check your oil situation, you're an idiot. Especially when you're traveling. That's the number one thing you do. You check all your fluids. You check and see if anything's leaking. You always watch for leaking stuff on your car. Because you never know. When you go down dirt roads and you're living nomadic life, things rattle loose, Things come off. That's what happens. He blew the motor. Yep. Exactly. He blew the motor. Yeah. Yeah, I guess he was going to give the car away. I go, what an idiot. I go, what are you going to give the car away for? What for? Why don't you go on YouTube and go get Unstoppable Morgan. Have her put up a sign. That'll get money. And then she's on YouTube on top of that. That's going to get more money. There you go. You stand on the road with a sign, blown motor, need money for repairs. And you do that. And then somebody will get your car towed to a shop that does motors and fixes it. Did he have an engine? I don't know if he did or not. I don't know. He probably did, because he had no oil in the damn thing. So he did say that. You can look at your temperature. When you're driving, if something's bad, your temperature gauge is going to start going up. And if it goes up, like, let's say halfway, you see it move, you know where your temperature gauge is. When you're traveling, you know where it sits. And if it moves up heavily, then it's time to stop the car. Take a look, see what's going on with it, and go from there. Get a mechanic out, mobile mechanic out to check it out. Mobile mechanic will get you right where you're at. I can't even speak this morning. You can't run an automobile without oil. That's right. You cannot. You cannot run an automobile without oil. I say this. When I travel, I check everything. I'm now handicapped. Now I'm basically paralyzed from ankles down, but I still can get up with my walker. I can grab onto things, and I can look. I'll go out with a walker and I'll stand out 20 feet and make sure nothing's leaking. Yeah, because I did have an oil leak. I had a pretty good transmission leak, and I had to get that repaired. That was a big repair too. That was a big hit. And before I came up here, it was $1,500. Boom, bang, bang, man. 1,500 big ones. That always hurts. But then when you're in an RV, it's you got to put money away for emergency funds. And that was my emergency fund. It wiped it out. But I got to get back saving for the emergency fund. I'll do that. I'm not worried. I'm not that concerned about that. I have to see a doctor. I'm leaving here about 9:30 in the morning to get to a doctor. So thought I'd show you guys this little scenery out here. It's a beautiful place. Like I said, it's the best place I've been. All skilled nursing centers. This one's the best. And there's another one up here too called. There's three of them, but the other one of the three was about, it's owned by the same people, but they're both really good places. But this one so far has been extra good. So it's a little chilly. It's gonna be chilly out when I leave out. It's gonna be chilly. I'm gonna have to get online and order a little jacket, hoodie type jacket, and get one in. It's hard to get jackets just at this time of the year, But I guess I'm gonna try to see if I can find one online. I doubt if I can find one in store. Excuse my cough. But that's what's going on. But dog lips. Well, whatever. He is what he is. That's all I can say. I'll go and do his live stream and laugh at him. Because he picked it on me. You picked on me, you're gonna get it right back. I'm gonna slam you right back. I'll slander him right online. I don't care. He's not, like I said, he's nothing to me. He's just a punk, just an idiot punk. He's drunk too, so he's got money. It's funny. He's got money for things he shouldn't be doing, but that's typical of people of his caliber. So, So that's what I got to say. How many people? We got 2 people in here. We got you and who else? Somebody else is in here, probably lurking. I don't say anything about other channels, and I could pick on lots of channels. I could do it because they picked on me. So I think this is the way YouTube's going. Everybody wants to beat up on one another for some reason. People love to beat up on each other. Yeah, how's it going, Barrel English? How's it going? Good morning. all the way from England. She comes from. Yes.
Morning.
Good morning.
Need to check your blood sugar.
Okay. Can we do it right from here?
Yeah, sure.
It was high last night.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch, 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 that hurt there. Ooh. You guys always have to do that. Is that required that you?
Yeah, if you're diabetic, then you have to.
I know you have to. I always do mine in the middle of my finger, though.
Oh, middle. It's 274.
274?
Yes.
It didn't go down from last. Well, it went down 100. It was 374 last night. They wouldn't give me any insulin. So.
Yeah. I'll be back later for your medicine.
All right. So we're gonna get. What are they gonna give me for insulin? We're gonna have to get quite a bit to bring that down. Man, my sugar level's super high. 274. No. Yeah, it's 274. That's right. I had to make sure what it was. 274. That means I need about 13 millimeters or milligrams of insulin this morning, according to my scale. I know what my body does. My body needs a little bit more insulin than the average. So what's up? What's up? We got. It's raining and cold in England from Barrel English. Larry Joe, what's going on, Larry Joe? How is it? Whereabouts you at? And how's the weather? And how's everything in life? According to Larry Joe. Let's see. How long have you been? Been diabetic since I was a kid. I just didn't know I was diabetic. You know, here I was, eating foods and doing whatever and tearing up my body at the same time. So and then I got in an automobile accident. That's how I found out I had it. I ran off the road and passed out. I almost hit a tree. I was like, yeah, what? How'd this happen? I'm like off the road and cop there. He goes, what's going on, sir? I said, no, I passed out at the wheel. At least I stopped it before I hit the tree. Did damage to the vehicle. No, I didn't do any damage to the vehicle, but yeah, they took me to the hospital. I got the vehicle towed and went to the hospital, and they checked my blood sugar, and it was really high. It was like 600. I forget what it was, like 600 something. I just want to make a suggestion, Davy. Please don't get some hand. We get some hand weights and keep your upper body. That's what I've been doing. I started yesterday, actually. They gave me these little weights, these little hand weights. I'm gonna get some when I'm in the RV. When I get out of here, I'll get some of those. I'll go to Walmart and I'll pick up a couple, 3-4 pounders, and I got a bunch of exercises I could do with my wrists. See, I play guitar, so this is gonna help me for guitar playing. So now I want to get back to writing music like I did. So I'm a songwriter. I've got some stuff that went on the market. We did some recordings up in what was it? We had a studio up in Nashville, Tennessee, that we worked with a guy named Peter. Jerry Peters actually is his name, but he's a producer. He's trying to think what record label he's with. He's with Capitol Records. He's a subsidy of Capitol Records with Christian music. So we put together some Christian music tunes, and we put up 2 songs, and we put up one in Los Angeles. So we went to LA, and we got one recording there, and then this guy heard what we had, He's a record producer. He was out in L.A. checking musicians out and new artists and stuff that are signed on record labels. But we weren't signed. We just kind of made a deal with them. We didn't want to sign a deal. We wanted to produce a couple songs and see what would happen. And I wrote a song called "I Hear Your Voice," and that song took off. We never expected that to happen, man. We had some other. I sang the song. I wrote the song. Created the lyrics for it, and I had somebody else do the. We had some studio musicians over in L.A. redo the song, and so we used that version and put it. Just went. We didn't know what was gonna happen with it. Song took off, made some money. We did good with that. With a couple songs we did, and we're not done yet. We're still gonna produce some more. The record label's very interested in me because I'm very creative. They know I've got some creativity in my brain, so to create these, this music just comes up in my head, and a whole song is just right there. Boom! I just grab the guitar and start playing. That's how it works with me. But I don't know how it works with everybody else. But that's how I do songs. But there's other ways. I could play some chords and try to make something up, but it's always what comes up in the head first. But I will take care. Thank you, Larry. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for we're trying to make something good on this channel here. We're not trying to disrupt people, but yeah, but then there's people that come in here and they want to be bad, and we have to take them out, and then. Then there's the people that, have been bad to us in the past. Then we kind of pick on them, but we shouldn't. I guess I shouldn't do it, but you know what? I don't know. It makes for content on YouTube. That's all I can say. So, got a little cloudiness today. The U.S. Capitol police officers. U.S. Capitol police officers, something happened. There's something going on right now. Something at the state capitol building. Yeah, I kind of figured, you get $1,400 checks, you can afford to buy some ammo. You buy yourself a new gun, and then go create a crime. That's always a good thing to do. Man, people are idiots. Hey, $1,400, I go buy myself a AK-47. I'll go shoot up the White House. That's what these people are, such idiots. Rummaging on the state capitol building, and what do you think is going to happen to you? You're going to get arrested. This country has some pretty high tech camera gear. They could pick you up in less than probably a day. And then next thing you know, you're in jail, and you got no bond. You can't bond yourself out, and you got yourself in a bit of trouble. And you're looking at, next thing you know, you're looking at 5 years in prison. And then what do? You lose 5 years of your life, and then they take your guns away, and now you're in a world of hurt. It seems what happens with some of these people. I watched the video yesterday. It was pretty funny, though. Watched the video. Actually, I didn't watch the video. I watched somebody else's video, I should say. They sent the video over to me, and they said, hey, check this out. Watch this. It's pretty funny. So, anyway, I watched it. It was funny. I laughed. I can't tell you who this channel was or anything like that, but it was funny. I got a good laugh out of it. So I'm glad you guys are all in here, this morning early. I thought I'd come in here and make a little daytime video. I think it seems like I've been doing this more often than not lately. So, but I got to get used to, this camera's really good right here. It's a really nice camera. Really crisp pictures. I've got another four. Got two cameras that are 4K. And I forget the frames per second, but they're up there. It doesn't. It's not 120. There's a camera that's out with. I think it's by Sony. It's 7. What is it? It's 120 frames per second. It shoots, and I looked on Amazon. That camera is like $4,000, so it's pretty pricey. Pricey camera, but I guess if you got snakes and stuff, you want to get slow motion shots and stuff like that, then you got a YouTube channel making lots of money. I guess you can do that. Why not spring for a $4,000 camera? Me, I'm good with what the things I have. The GoPro. I got the newest GoPro that came out, the GoPro 9 that just came out. I don't know. So I picked up that, and I got GoPro 8. I've been using the GoPro 8 because it does pretty good. I'm not used to the 9 yet, but with my handicap, I've got a harness that it sits in my mid-chest level, and that seems to be a good level. And it's got good stabilizer built into it, and I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it when I drive. I'm gonna check it out. They're good for live viewing too. So, and what do? I do live views all the time. I'm lazy when it comes to edits. You can always play music in the background. But make sure it's not copyrighted. So, and then you're okay. But hey guys, who else is in here? You see who else I'm rattling on here? Trying to see. Yeah, I got some clouds, some pretty thick clouds coming up in here. Hope it's not gonna. I don't think it'll snow, but it would certainly rain if it did anything here, because I think temperature's just a bit too warm for it to snow. Though it could, and I never say never. In the month of May, last year Flagstaff got hammered with some snow last April, and the whole mountain was coated with. It was pretty much white capped. The San Francisco peaks. It's cool to look at though. When I was out here last year, I came out about third week of April, so I checked it out. It's a security guy that drives around, and he really checks the parking lot here. It's right back there. They got cameras all over the place. Cameras all over the building. Whole parking lot. It's got good security. That's nice when you're parking your vehicle. Everything's safe. 24 hours a day. 7 days a week. Yes, they do have security jobs up here. My friend's looking for a security job, actually. I told him to just start looking, man. You'll find something, man. Well, how do you look for a job? Go look. Get online. Get your computer out. Start line yourself up with money, Money in the pocket. So, yeah. Yeah, he just got a $1,400 check, so did I. I said, basically, that's $3,000. I said, we need to get a road put in my property. He's going to live on it, so on the property, he's going to help out as much as he can. But, and we have to, we need to put some money up for the road since we're both going to be using the road, I got a guy that's got to come out. Depends on when I'm getting out of here. So whenever I get out of here, then I'll go meet up with the guy on the property and see what we got to do. Got to knock out some trees, I know that. A lot of cedar trees got to go. A ton of cedar trees on my property. Lots of pine trees too. But mainly cedar trees. But we got just a bit of work to do. Let me get the person out of there. Don't want to show them on the video. It's not the right thing to do, no. It's not the right thing to do. So there we go. I can go ahead and leave the scenery shot here. You guys, anybody here? Wonder if anybody's still here. I'm just rattling on here. Let's see. But yeah, I acknowledge Larry Joe and Barrel English coming in here, and who else? Turtle Sailor, I believe. Yep, Turtle Sailor. What's in here? So I don't know who's in here now, but I just thought I'd come in here. Yesterday morning was I came in and was like, shoot, there's 15 people in there right off the bat. It's like 15. Whoa, I didn't expect that. And all the nurses came in there at the same time. I had to shut the video down because I can't have video. I'm not really, I really shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it. You know, I've got to put up content as much as I can, you know. But yeah, it's like I said, it's a beautiful. That's a 3-tier building, 3 levels. I'm on the first level, as you can see. I'm facing the ground. A little chilly coming in from the window. Yeah, I can feel the cold. It's pretty cold. Yeah, so I know. Yeah, it got cold last night. I'm not sure what temperature was last night. I'd say probably went down to like 33. Just about freezing last night. Temperatures are still a little nippy, but you know what? Anywhere else it's just too hot. Just too hot to be out there. Okay, guys, I think we're going to have to close it out this morning. I'll have breakfast coming here before long. So I'll eat and get ready, get my boots, shoes on, whatever, and I'm all dressed, ready to go to the doctor's office for the LASIK surgeon. It's a consultation with the surgeon to get these surgeries going up here. Yeah, hopefully these surgeries are going to work. I got another surgeon to get hold of too. Jeez, I've never had so many surgeries in my life. Heart surgery. Heart's not doing that great though. I just don't want another heart attack. I'm trying to take all the precautions, preventions, and having another heart attack. So, because the next one, I might not be here to be doing this. So, anyway, that's kind of way life. Life brings me what I get, you know. No. But it's such a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful time. Yeah, the clouds are coming in. Yeah, I don't think there's any threat for anything. I think they'll just come in and they blow over. So anyway, we're going to close it out here, folks. Appreciate you guys coming in here. The ones that came in, Larry Joe, Turtle Sailor, Barrel English, and once again, we got another video. I'll do another video tonight, probably about probably about 8 o'clock. I'll do a video, do a live video, and we had a good one last night. It was pretty funny. Yeah, we get some funniness stuff coming in, so we produce funny stuff here too on the channel to make people laugh. I think that's important, get people in there laughing. So anyway, folks, it's been good. Here's somebody with a scooter. Yeah. I got a scooter kind of like that one, but I got a better one. I bought it for a really good price, and I need to make some kind of track or something. I'll probably have to save up for some cement concrete work and pour some concrete and could do it ourselves. I could get a mixer and just gradually, make one at a time. I'm going to make a box where I'll make two levels, two different boxes with, and I'll make basically a frame from 2x4s and keep them. And then what I'm going to do is I'll set them down. I'll pour concrete on each one and make myself a little racetrack type thing for the scooter. And I got another scooter that somebody's interested in buying, but I can't use it because it's only 2-wheel. And it's a pretty nice one too. Go about 25 miles an hour. And that one's pretty cool. It's, I forget the name of the maker, but it's a top of the line scooter. They got parts for it to put the batteries in and all the electronics for it. So it'll run. You get you get new acceleration handle on the top, and put some brake pads on it, brakes, and you're good to go, man. Off to the racetrack. Yeah. You put off-road tires on it, and right now they're just street tires on it, but it's a cool scooter. The handle folds down. You can put a seat on it. There's a place for the seat for it to go, so that's even better. Even better. So anyway, I gotta just get some parts for it and spend a couple bucks, and I'll turn around and sell it since I can't use it. Wish I could. I was looking forward to that thing. Unless I get my ankles working again, feet working in conjunction with the brain, then I can go back to normalcy again. So let's see why. Oh, because I need surgeries. I've got a heel where the skin came off my heel completely, and I don't have any skin on the bottom of my heel, my foot, and it got infected. And I've been going to wound care down in Phoenix, and I transferred all that up to Flagstaff, so now I'm in Flagstaff, trying to get it taken care of. It's going to take some time to heal up. I got to put some antibiotics into it. I got some oral antibiotics, and I also have the IV that goes in. I got a PICC line in my arm. I can show you that. Here's my. See if I can show it to you here. Here's my PICC line. They just run the antibiotics right in there. So they do that, and not too bad. So where are you coming, Patty Lee? Where do you live? Where part of the country you coming from? I got neuropathy. I got all kinds of problems. A lot of nerve problems due to diabetes. So diabetes that's a bad deal. Especially when you're 50, pushing 60. It's not a good deal to have a diabetes, but I do what I can with it, within reason. So Patty Lee, we got Patty Lee in here. Be careful. You can become immune to, and they don't work anywhere. Then it's steroids the rest of your life, and in a wheelchair. Hopefully it doesn't get to that. That's why we're not doing so many antibiotics. That's why we're not doing too many. Because my kidneys can't handle it anyway. My kidneys take a brutal beating with these things. So I just wonder where you come from. You're getting on now. Man. Jeez, I don't think I slept too good last night. Usually sleep better, but I didn't get to sleep till by midnight. So, and the sinuses, my allergies are killing me. Another thing. If it's not one thing, it's another. But yeah, we're gonna do some funny. I like doing some funny stuff when I'm driving around. I do a video with like having Deborah Joy in my vehicle. She's a big YouTube person, and she's a nice lady, nice old lady. I've chatted with her on YouTube, and anyway, I told her what I was doing with her. She watched the first video, she laughed, and I told her I'm making another video of you. Nothing bad against you. It's just we're just making fun. I'm making y'all like this, y'all like this, something like that. I could do a little better than that, but I don't want to be too loud in here. So, but yeah, I do that, and people laugh. See, yeah, they really should put you on the insulin pump so you can. That's exactly just what I'm looking at doing. I got a call with a physical call, not a physical, but a telephone call from the doctor coming up. My doctor's up here in Flagstaff, so. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to that doctor about doing that. I got to get the doctor to approve that, and then make sure that my insurance covers it. I'm sure they do, because I got Medicare, so they should cover it. So I'm certainly going to look into that. That'd be the way for me. This old stuff is, doing this is just, poking your fingers. They got this one device you can put on your arm, You could scan it with your phone. That's really good. Because now you don't have to poke your finger. You just scan the device, and there you got your sugar level. And go give yourself a shot. They got pen needles now. All you do is turn the knob to the milligrams that you have to take, and based upon your sugar level, just go to that number and punch it and stick it in your arm or your stomach. I always stick mine in my stomach. Good place. I'm used to it. It don't bother me. Any small little needle does nothing to me. So, T-Slim is the best, not the one for your arm. T-Slim, huh? But I'm gonna get with the doctor. The doctor's gonna know what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna tell him, hey, we gotta do something more extreme here. We need to protect my sugar levels a little bit better. T-Slim goes in your stomach. Yeah, I'm used to stuff in my stomach, so that'll probably work. I wouldn't say probably. I'd say it will work. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's see. Beautiful day out though. Nice trees. Yeah, I will. I'll make sure. That was one of my big things I talked about last time with the doctor. Is doing something for that, because I got to get that I had the A1C level down to 6.3, and I jumped it all the way up to 8.5, so I need to get that back down. I know how I can get it back down. You just got to eat less food. Sometimes I like to overdo it a little bit, Me, I like food, Food's good for me. I like food, man. Some people are not food people, but I'm one of those people that likes. I like to cook too, so I talked to somebody here that says they like to cook a lot, So that's cool. Make something, bring it in. I'll eat it. Man. Make me something for the road when I get back on the road, I ain't going very far on the road, but believe me, I'm going to be staying around Flagstaff here. I got doctor's appointments and surgeries to do, and all those are going to happen right here in Flagstaff. They were going to be. They did start in Phoenix, but like I said, it was just too hot down there. There's just no way I could take it. So living out of the RV, it just didn't kick. My friend's looking to buy an RV. I got a Class A where I think we're looking at right now that's up for sale. It's a nice Class A. It's got a 454. It's got a Chevy chassis on it. It's pretty nice. It's only got 40-something thousand miles on it. Wait. I'm wrong on that. This one's got 60 8,000 miles on it. But, you know, it's been sitting around. It needs to be driven. So, friend's a security guard, so that would come in handy, you know. He'd go to sites and stay at the site and guard the site with the RV. Put some security cams on it. And put it in the windshield, in the front, in the back. I got two that I got to put on my RV. One's going to go in the back and one's going to go in the front. Two different angles. Catch people from coming from behind and catch people coming from the front. So, and they got a couple inside. Got two hidden ones inside. One by the rear door, and then one up to the front that covers the two, the passenger and the driver's door. So it covers all that, and they run off of SD cards. So we got terabyte cards for those. Mark Norman's birthday. I gotta tell him happy birthday, man. Mark Norman, he's a friend of mine on Facebook. Love his rock band. He's a singer in his rock band called Ghetto Cowgirl. Check it out, Ghetto Cowgirl on YouTube. Ghetto. I think you spell it Ghetto girl, GIRL, just like it's supposed to be. But yeah, Mark Norman and Thomas Lotberg. Let's see who else is in that band. They got the same bass player. Can't remember his name. Cool guy though. Got a bald head. They got their music's kind of like. I'm trying to think. Well, it's more like Counting Crows. The singer sounds like the Counting Crows singer. Their music's pretty similar, a little different, but pretty similar. But they're a good band. They're a really good band. They've been around a long time. And I talked to Mark, talked to Thomas Lotberg. They're good. And they're good friends to Jim Blossoms, guys. They're friends with Robin and good friends with, let me see, Jesse Valenzuela. I went to school with Jesse Valenzuela from the Jim Blossoms. So I know him pretty good. So he guided me. He told me what amp to get. There's a Fender amp that I was looking for because he had one. And I couldn't find it. So Jesse was looking. He's, like I said, he lives in Los Angeles. So he found somebody in LA that had one. And they got it to him and he shipped it over to me. So it's a great amp. Oh, it's a nice amp. You could use it as a speaker monitor too. So you could do two different things with it. But yeah, that's one of the reasons Jesse liked it, because it had two speakers in it. One speaker is more for your speaker monitor, and the other one's more for the guitar. And what he did is he just ran a mic through it and ran it into the PA system. So that's all he did. And that's a cool idea. I thought, that's great. And I had a Marshall half-stack speaker cabinet. I got rid of that, but sold that to my friend, another friend that's in 3 rock bands in Phoenix. So, but yeah, I'm in the music thing. I'm a musician, and I was telling people, I told I think Blind Views on YouTube that I was going to go back into doing a lot of musical videos, you know, filming bands. Because I got the camera gear and all that. Why not use it for that, you know? I could really get good videos and then get it to the, you know, sell it to the musicians and make money that way. You know, shoot one concert for them and, you know, make $100, you know. I can make $100 a night with all these bands coming back now since COVID's kind of in check. So I guess here, this place, I can get a shot. I'm not so sure I'd do it, though. I think it's Moderna is the vaccine they use out of this place. So yeah, you do two, would be a 2-stage shot. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see on that one. I don't know. I'm doing pretty good without it, though. I had COVID twice already, so I don't know. I think I've built immunity towards it, so I just don't think I can get it again. You know, I'm pretty pretty strong now. I got some antibodies built into me now. So, what else is going on, Patty Lee? Where you? I still don't know where you came from. What part of the country? If you're Texas or wherever, California, I don't know. People are coming into work. Let's see. I have to turn up my temperature dial here. It's a little chilly in there. Got a little warm last night. So. But yeah, I'm gonna take your advice. And I mean, I've already been discussing these products with my doctor. Still got to take insulin yet. I haven't got my insulin in me for today. They don't seem to be too concerned about it, so I get concerned because I make sure I check. I check myself. I always check myself before. I almost made the mistake of overdosing on insulin because usually I eat a big meal or something at the end of the day, and it's usually something that runs my sugar level up. But anyway, I went ahead and checked myself, and it turns out I was like 132. I'm like, whoa, if I'd have taken 30 units, I would have overdosed myself. I'd have died in my sleep if I did that. But no, you gotta be careful with that too. You can kill yourself. You give yourself an overdose. You can overdose on anything, but certainly not. You can, give yourself one shot and it's over. It's over. It's over for you. You ain't coming back once you're dead, Once you're dead. I used to make a joke, with my friends. I'd say, I woke up dead last night. They laugh. I got my friends are camping friends. We're all we've been camping. We're camping experts. We've been camping for all these years, and I got an RV, and I just decided to call it RV Davy. That's how. It was like 3 years ago. I think it was like about the end of November. I was up in Globe, Arizona, I was living in Globe, Arizona. Believe it or not, what a town! What a crazy town to live in. It's a terrible place. But yeah, and I don't suspect YouTubers will be spending any time in Globe anytime soon. But Globe's not the place to be, I tell you. Oh, it's it's just a dangerous town. I didn't realize how bad it was because you get a bunch of Apache Native Americans in there, and they're all over the place, and they could be pretty violent when they get drunk. That's my experience going out trying to sing karaoke, But yeah, I got out of Globe. I left Globe and I went down the highway. I was looking for an RV to buy, and because I already sold my house, and all my stuff was stored up in Globe, and stuff in the house, and I got rid of a lot of stuff. I got rid of almost everything. It's kind of hard to do to part with your stuff, but yeah, this is a true story of what happened. This is how I became a nomad. I left Globe. I went down. Well, but before I was looking for an RV to buy. I knew I wanted to buy something, and wasn't sure. I knew I had my eyes set on a Class C. I wanted a Class C. I should have just went with a Class A. I went with Class C, a little smaller. I went with a 21-foot Winnebago. The first one I went down to see, it was in Apache Junction, Arizona. It's a real true story. So what happened? I bought this. The first day I test drove it, and it had some problems with it, and I offered the guy less for it, and he didn't want to budge on his price. He was pretty firm on $7,000, so he wanted that thing for $7,000. I offered him like 62 for it, Well, I went ahead and bought it for 7. I think, when did we go? No, we went 68. I went 200 less. But yeah, it needed to some exhaust gaskets put on it. That was the biggest problem for it. And then since I had disability money, I just went ahead and just put a new motor in it. So I just went ahead and just new radiator. I just knew everything. So I made sure everything mechanical was just perfect on it. So that's what I did. New tires and, put RV Davy stickers on it, on the front and the rear. And hit the road, man. Went to Quartzsite. I didn't know anything about Quartzsite when it was 2018. I didn't know what the rubber tramp rendezvous. I just went out there. I didn't know any of this stuff. I'm new to this, RV life, living, But I did it, I was out there and I just got started. And I overdid it too. I had the RV overpacked and food, way too much of everything in there. But so anyway, I learned from the experience, and now I know I gotta get Davy's ranch set up and get a homestead put there, and then I got a shipping container on the property, holds all my stuff. So I'll get all my stuff in there, empty out the RV, and then I can go. I can take little trips, like for 3 days or whatever. Go out someplace, camp, look for a good place to camp up in northern Arizona, Sedona area, Cottonwood, Prescott. Yeah, we'll see. Wait for my health to get good so I can do it. So I don't want to hit the road until I know I'm good, because I'll end up in a hospital wherever I'm traveling to, So I'll do that. But yeah, that's the whole story of RV Davy, man. It's what happened. It's how I got started, But yeah, I had to get rid of it. Not get rid of it, but I stored all my stuff at my friend's place in Globe. And I never went back to get it because I had troubles with the guy. So I just left it all there. Yeah, tackle box, fishing poles. I had a nice tackle box. It's going to take some money to get another one like that. Get a tackle box with everything in it, so I can do some good fishing. But the way I am right now, I'm not geared up to go fishing. So, but I tell you what, that's my passion. One of my passions is to go fishing. I like just sitting at the lake. So be pulling in a handicap spot there. 2 handicap spots in here. I was thinking about bringing my RV in here, but I don't think there's any room for it. So I left it at the hospital. So it stays there, and I let them know it's going to be there for a while. They gave me a 2-month or 3-month stay, so the security knows. I said, I parked it right where there are 2 security cameras. I got 2 cameras right on it. So that's all good. My refrigerator's working good in it. And I got the refrigerator. And everything's keeping good, And that's all we got to say really today. Anything you guys got to say? We had Patty Lee in here. We had so I think she's probably subscribed, I believe. I hope she's subscribed to the channel.
Hi, Miss
Yeah.
Crystal. It's Rebecca, the nurse practitioner.
Oh, okay.
Just checking on you. How you feeling?
Feeling okay.
Yeah. How's your foot?
Foot is it's a foot.
Is it sore?
It's not sore. It's just with the neuropathy, I take the gabapentin.
Yeah.
And that kind of takes care of it.
Okay, good.
I mean, it's not hurting. It's not any. Sometimes I'll get a little pain going through it,
Not too bad.
But right now, it's okay.
Okay, well, good. Well, let me listen to your heart and lungs. Are you getting enough to eat?
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me do some hair.
Moving your bowels, sleeping?
Yeah. I'm going to close this out, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just got to make sure I close it out.